Hello students, welcome back to another session of Bridge course. We have learned how to find log of a number. We have even learned how to find antilog of a number. So in today's session, I am going to explain what are the uses of this log and antilog. So before learning these applications, first we need to learn few laws or few rules of logarithm. The first rule is called the product rule. So what is product rule? The product rule says logarithmic of AB, which is the product of two numbers. Log AB is equal to log A plus log B. So this is the product rule. Log of product of two numbers is equal to logarithmic of the individual numbers. So let me give an example for this product rule. If there is a number log 2, this log 2 we can find it using the log table or Clark's table. So log 2, there is only one digit, so characteristic is 0, and mantissa we get it from the Clark's table or from the log table. So which is a 3010. So we can find that from the log table. Similarly, I will write one more number, log 3. Log 3 is again the characteristic is 0, and mantissa again we get it from the log table. So log of number 3 is 0.4771. Similarly, log 10, characteristic is 1, mantissa we get it as a 0. So that is a log 10. Similarly, we have log 100. Characteristic is 2. We get mantissa as 0, 0, 0. So these are the some log which we either we have to remember or we get it from the log table. So now I want to find, with the help of this, log of a number 6, log 6. Since I know the value of 2 and 3, I can write 6 is nothing but log of 2 into 3. That is log A into B. So what is log A into B? Log A into B is nothing but log A plus log B according to the product rule. So what is log 2? Log 2 is 0.3010 plus what is log 3? 0.4771. So just add them. So 1, 7 plus 1, 8, 7 plus 0 is 7, 4 plus 3 is a 7, so we'll get 0.7781. So log 6 is 0.7781. So you can see we have used the product rule in finding the log of a number by knowing the log of other numbers. So that is log 2 into 3. I'll give you one more example. I want to find log 30. So log 30, I can write it as a log 3 into log 3 into 10. Log 30 is a log 3 into 10. So log A into B is nothing but log A plus log B. What is log 3? 0.4771. What is log 10? Here it is, log 10, 1.000. So add them, we'll get 1.4771. So this is the value of log 30. So hope you have understood how to apply the product rule. So now the second rule called quotient rule. So what is quotient rule? The quotient rule is log of A by B is equal to log A minus log B. Log of A by B is equal to log A minus log B. So let me find log of 1.5. Log 1.5 is same as a log of 3 by 2, correct? Log 3 by 2 is a log of 1.5. Now what is log A by B? Log A by B is log A, which is log 3, minus log B, which is log 2. What is log 3? 0.4771 minus log 2 0.3010. So subtract. So 1 minus 0, we get 1 here. 7 minus 1 is a 6. 7 minus 0 is 7. 4 minus 3 is 1. So 0.1761. So therefore this is the log of 1.5. So let me write log 50. I want to find log 50. So log 50 is log of 100 by 2. Log 100 by 2. So what is log 100 by 2? It is log 100 minus log 2. And log 100 is 2.000. Correct? It's there. Minus log 2 is 0.3010. So we need to subtract. So 0, 9, 1 here we get 10. 1 is carried. 1 plus again we get 9. So here we have again 3 plus 1, 4. So then we have 6 here. Correct? So this is 0. So this should be 0 minus 0 is 0. Then 1, 9. Okay, it's a 9 plus 1 here, which is 10. 1 again we have 9. Then we have 4, which is 6. Yeah. Then 1 point. So 1.6990. So this is the value of log 50. So therefore you can see in this illustration we have used the quotient rule in finding the log of a number. Third rule and the last one is the power rule. The power rule is log of a to the power n is n log a. Log a to the power n is n log a. So example for this, I want to find a log 8. Now how to write this 8 in terms of a to the power n or in any of these power? Log 8 I can write it as a log 2 cube. Log of 2 cube. 2 cube is nothing but 8. So now this is of the format log a to the power n. So log a to the power n is nothing but n log a, which is 3 into log 2. Log 2 is 0.3010. So multiply here. So we get 0, 3, then 0, 9. So that's 0.9030 is the log of the number 8. So one more example, I want to find log 9. So what is log 9? So log 9 is nothing but a log of 3 square. So 3 square is 9. So which is same as 2 log 3. 2 log 3. 2 into log 3 is a 0.4771. So multiply here. So 2 ones are 2, then 14, then we get 15, then we get 9. So 0.9542 is log of number 9. So these are the applications of the laws of logarithmic in finding the other logs. So next I'm going to explain important application of the logarithm, which normally we use it in some of the concept of physics. First let me give an example for a number. So there is a number called x. I want to find the square root of this. See, when I want to find the square root, I can make use of the calculator directly, correct? So root 44, I'll get that answer to be equal to 12. Suppose if there is a number root 27, or let me consider root 29. So this square root also I can find it using the simple calculator, and I can even just predict. See, root 29 is between root 25 and root 36. Root 29 is somewhere between root 25 and root 36. Therefore, the value of x lies between 5 and 6. It has to be somewhere between 5 and 6. That is how approximately we can calculate, especially in the competitive exams where you are not allowed to use the calculator. But the main application is not about finding the root, but about finding the cube root. How to find cube root using a simple calculator, because there is no provision given in simple calculator. There are other non-convention methods are there, okay, so which I'll tell you later. But otherwise, how to make use of or how to find cube root of a given number. For example, if it is a cube root of 125, now this is a perfect root. Cube root of 125 is nothing but 5, because 5 into 5 into 5 will give you 125. So that is how I can find it. But what if it's not a perfect root? We cannot make use of the simple calculator, because in simple calculator there is no provision, there is no button given where you can find the cube root. In such case, we have to make use of the log table. So that's what I'm going to teach you right now. Then I'm going to explain later the alternative method to find the cube root using the calculator, which is not a conventional method. Okay, it's a very long method. So first let me explain how to find the cube root using the logarithmic method. So here I have given a number. The number is, I want to find the cube root of 369.1. So this is what we want to find, cube root of 369.1. Now what do you mean by cube root? Cube root means it is a 369.1 to the power 1 by 3. Square root means to the power half. Cube root means to the power 1 by 3. So this is according to the power rule. Do you remember? The power rule says a log of a to the power n is n log a. So I'm going to use the power rule in finding the log. So I'm going to apply the log on either side. So there we are, log x is equal to log of 369.1 cube root of it. That is 1/3 of, log a to the power n is n log a, 369.1. So this is 1/3 of. Now I want to find the log of this number. Okay, let me write that here, which is 1/3 of log of 369.1. That's 1/3 of. So first I want to find the log. To find the log, we need a log table. So let me display that table here. So this is the table, logarithmic table. To find the log of this number. Log of a number has two parts. Characteristic, mantissa. How to find the characteristic? It's a number greater than 1. So first count the number of digits. How many digits are there before the decimal point? There are 3. So what is the characteristic? 1 lesser. So therefore it is 2 point is the characteristic. How to find the mantissa? Split that number into 3 parts. First 2 digit, 1 digit and 1 digit. And then search here in the table. 36, which is here. This is 36. 36 in the first column. Then 9, you have to search in the row. 9 is here in the first row. 9 is here. So this is that value. So 36 and 9 intersect at 5670. I'll write that here. 5670. Now that is the intersection of 36 and 9. In the same row 36, you have to find the value of the mean difference for this number 1. So 1 is here, 1, and the mean difference is also 1. That mean difference you need to add here at the end. So I'll get 5670 plus 1, 5671. So I'm going to write it, 5671. So basically now we have found the log of this number. But it is into 1 by 3. Into 1 by 3 means it's a dividing by 3. Now divide, it's a simple division. You can use the calculator, but don't use the calculator. I'm sure your basic mathematics is very strong there. So therefore 3, how many times? So 3 into it is 0 times. 3 8s are, 24. 16. 3 5s are 15. 17. 3 5s are 15 again. 21. 3 7s are 21. So we have divided this number by 3. Now I got this number, log x is equal to 0.8557. I want to find x. So now we know the value here, but I want to find the number. So how to find the number? It's exactly reverse of the logarithm. What is that reverse of the logarithm? It's anti-logarithm. So now we have to find the anti-log of 0.8557, and that will give you the final answer for x. So that means we need an anti-logarithm table for this particular number. Okay, right. So refer this. So we have anti-logarithm table, in which first you leave the characteristic, start from the mantissa, take first two digit 85 and then one digit 5 and then 7. 8557. Okay, 85 is here and then 5 is here. 5 is here, and the intersection of 85 and 5 is 7161. 7161. Okay, then 7 from the mean difference. 7 from the mean difference, whose value is 12. Correct? 7 from the mean difference, whose value is 12. Add them here. Okay. So I'll get 7173. I will write that here. 7173. Okay. Now what is the rule? After finding the antilog. So what you need to do is first always write the decimal point after the first digit. That is the rule while finding the antilog. After that, multiplied by 10 raised to the power of the characteristic, which is 0. What is 10 to the power 0? It is 1. So we got 7.173. 7.173. And that is the value of x. Or in simple, this is nothing but cube root of 369.1 is 7.173. Now, can we check using the calculator whether our answer is correct or not? See, cube root of 369.1 is nothing but 7.173. So, we can check cube of this number. Find the cube of this number, and we can find that, using the calculator. How to find the cube? Multiply by 7.173 into 7.173 into 7.173. That means multiply this number total 3 times, and you should get this answer. And surely you will get that answer. Only then our answer, we can verify that our answer is correct. So therefore, the main use of the log table is to find the cube root of a given number, because using the simple calculator you cannot find the cube root. You can find that using the scientific calculator, but at the PU board, like a PU board level, correct, or in PUC, scientific calculators are not allowed for the board exams. So therefore, this is the main application of it. Now I told you, using the simple calculator also you can find the cube root by non-conventional method, and that's what I'm going to tell you right now. So please take a calculator and be ready with the calculator. Okay, so go and get the calculator, because I'm going to tell you how one can find the cube root without using the log, but it's a very long method. Step by step I'm going to teach you. So be ready with one simple calculator. Okay, right. So now please check the screen and then see step by step you can do this method. Okay, right. So first, step number 1. So you have to type a number in the calculator. Any number you can type, but I'm giving a number 125, because we know that cube root of 125 is how much? 5. So therefore at the end we should get an answer which is the nearest to 5. So this is step number 1. Type just 125. The next step, press square root, okay, once. Now after that you have to basically type the square root twice, not once. So step number 1, press square root twice, and then press multiplication symbol once. So let me tell you once again. So first type the number and then press the square root twice, multiplication once. Again square root twice, multiplication once. Finish typing. Don't press any other the button that's given in the calculator. So step number 1, type the number, square root twice, multiplication symbol once, square root twice, you have to press square root, and then multiplication once. After that, square root 4 times, you have to continuously press 4 times, once, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. After that, multiplication symbol once. Then, square root 8 times, square root, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you have to count. And then, press, don't press the multiplication symbol, press equal once. And in your calculator, you will find an answer, which is 4.998. Isn't it nearest to the value 5? So, if you are not getting the answer, means you have pressed the wrong button. Okay. So, follow this procedure. I am going to tell you once again from the beginning. Check. First, type a number 125. After that, square root twice, multiplication symbol once. Finished? After that, square root twice, multiplication symbol once. Ready? Next, square root 4 times, multiplication symbol once. And then square root 8 times, and then press equal, and then check. You will definitely get an answer. See, this is, as I told you, it's a kind of non-conventional method of finding the cube root, or we can call it as a shortcut method in finding the cube root using the simple calculator. Okay? Right. So, hope you have understood what is the main use of the logarithm. That is, we use the laws of logarithmic in finding cube root, mainly cube root of a given number.